I met an old man. I said, tell me your story. He took
It's my day off today, so we're going to go and have a look, just warming the car up. It's a very fresh morning. It's like 3 or 4 degrees right now. Good afternoon guys, welcome to a new video. I am back at Bolton Abbey. I've just left the Cavendish Pavilion, just had a cup of tea because it's a bit cold today. It's like 5 degrees. I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit for my American viewers. Do not know that metric, sorry. For starters today I am heading up to the Valley of Desolation. What a name, quite fitting as it runs into the Strid, of course, the Valley of Desolation, but brilliant name. Later on I'm going to head down to the Strid, hopefully speak to some locals, see if they've got any folklore or just find out their opinion on the Strid and see if they've got any stories to tell us. Am I in the right bit for the falls?
Yeah, they're just,
Yes.
You can hear them actually. They're just down there. But how long is it before we're going to be down there?
I don't know. Not long, but it'll be alright.
Be alright, yeah.
What are you doing down there, like?
The guys are going to be shooting. You just see,
Oh, pheasant stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
But if you just see them come in, just get
Yeah.
out.
Are you guys like part of the estate?
Yes.
So I just had to turn the camera off there for a few minutes because I stopped to talk to some people that worked for the Bolton Abbey estate. Is that what you call it? Work for the estate? I guess. I asked if I could film the conversation because I was talking about the Strid. But they asked me to stop recording, or they don't really, they're not really supposed to speak on camera about the estate, so totally understand, I respected it, but I did ask if I could just speak to them for a few minutes at least, and they spoke to me, so I'm very grateful for that. I was just asking them about the Strid really, and if they would share their thoughts and opinion on the Strid, and obviously they know they're well aware of the dangers of it and stuff, and funnily enough they actually said, I'm sure someone has recently depth checked the Strid, and then obviously I told them that was me, so they were pleasantly surprised to meet me, but they weren't allowed to speak on camera or really say anything about the estate. So I'm at the Valley of Desolation now, making my way up to it. The falls are just behind me here. Oh, the camera's going a bit weird. Falls are just here.
Then he kept walking on down the road, and I watched him disappear like smoke.
The guys on the estate getting ready to shoot pheasants. Oh, I don't want to get caught filming them. No, I couldn't stay very long at the Valley of Desolation. After speaking to the woman that works for the estate, well, there's loads of them. There's like 5 or 6 jeeps that came over here, as I kind of followed the jeeps up. But I don't know if you can tell, I just filmed them before. Well, there's like 5 gentlemen in all the gear for pheasant hunting. And when I was going to the Valley of Desolation, the woman said, is he going to be alright? Is he going to be alright? I let him through. So they were basically waiting on me to go and do my sightseeing so they could start shooting pheasants, because obviously they weren't going to start shooting while I was down in the valley. Why is it that estates are so secretive? I don't get it. Is it something to do with the amount of money that is like involved in like such a vast part of land? I don't get it. I really don't know. I don't get the big deal of like publicly speaking as part of an estate. This is what I mean about the pheasant shooting. They wanted me to clear off. There are loads of them. Kind of want to go back to the Strid and see if there's, it's, what time is it now? It's 2:45. It's 2:45 now, so I'm hoping there's a few more people around. Someone commented saying that I look like Harry Potter, and yeah, I guess I kind of agree. I've got Potter traits. But yeah, there's literally, I typed in the keyword, and you can search through your comments like via a keyword, so I typed Potter across the whole channel. There was 254 occurrences of the word Potter, so so I thought that was kind of funny. Someone actually mentioned as well, someone commented saying it was something like Harry Potter and the Deathly Strid. I thought that was quite funny. Give it to that guy, like. Sort of check it out.
They do that
Fire rescue
sometimes.
have been down there a few times.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fire
yeah.
rescue have, but
Getting bodies out usually.
yeah, because the thing about the Strid is that it's famously has an optical illusion
Yeah,
where it looks a lot narrower than it actually is,
yeah.
and people for many years have kind of dared each other to leap across.
Yes.
But unfortunately, when they go in, the underneath of it is hollowed out with pebbles that have
Yeah.
kind of turned them into potholes.
You can kind of
and
see
the
that on the
currents
bank,
tr-
can't
yeah.
you?
And so the currents trap bodies, and they just kind of swirl around endlessly.
Yeah,
Apart from the famous body, who there was a chap that had come here with his wife,
yeah.
and he knew it would be a good place to do her in.
Oh, okay.
So he pushed her in, and then he thought he would go down to the nearest police station and report her missing.
Oh, really?
But when he arrived, there she was, covered with a blanket and very wet hair. But she'd travelled all the way down the river and gone to the police station and reported him for pushing her in. So he got caught red-handed.
So she actually survived?
Yeah. That's why we're here. Oh no, sorry.
Yeah.
So legend has it, but there's a lot of legend and folklore around.
Because
around
I
this
had heard the story of a newlywed couple. I can't remember what year it was. I don't know if it was before
that was the
2000s.
honeymoon couple.
Yeah.
That was further up. That was at Baden Stepping Stones. I was actually tracked down by the police, but I'd gone away. But they
Okay.
thought I might have been the last person to see them because I was working as a barmaid at the New Inn pub at the time.
Oh, right.
But
okay.
but the honeymoon couple were a real couple, and unfortunately they did
They both
Tragic.
passed,
meet the sticky end, and it was incredibly tragic for them and their families. It was very, very sad.
Interestingly enough, a couple of the divers on that particular day, the
Yeah.
search rescue divers, they ended up commenting on the original video that I'd done. And
Oh,
I've been
right.
trying to reach out to them if they wanted to
Yeah,
just speak to us and
yeah.
let me know about like their recollection of the day and what they were asked and tasked with.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm not sure how old they would be now. But
What are you suggesting?
well, I've been trying to.
It was.
About
It was.
99, wasn't
Yeah. It was.
it? 2000.
It was probably about 99,
Millennium,
2000.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a long time ago. But yeah. But you're right. They might not want to reach out to YouTube
Yeah,
if they're a
it's.
certain generation.
I've had a few emails back and forth with them, but yeah, every time I usually just get ghosted when I ask if they actually wanna like go on what's it
Yeah,
called,
I-
Zoom or something and
Yeah.
speak to them.
I think the thing about the honeymoon couple, because it is a very sensitive issue and,
Yeah.
Tragic, isn't it?
and absolutely tragic for the families, and that definitely isn't local legend. That was a
Yeah,
happening.
it was very nice to meet us.
And you too.
All
Take
right,
care.
bye. Bye. This is the famous rock that everyone jumps to. Well, I say everyone, the daredevils. So they jump from here onto that, and then normally the river's a little bit lower, but you can climb up the other side. Are you local guys? Are you local here or?
Not really, just visiting. Well, I live in Leeds now, but only recently.
Have you heard about this thing before you came today or?
No. Just saw it on the route.
Told the police what happened, so he tried to offer.
I feel like describing
her reporting an attempted murder as grassing him up seems to be a hard choice of words.
She snitched. And, so what, does it pull you under then? Is there a strong current that pulls you down?
Yeah, like incredibly strong. So when I actually put a GoPro down there on like a fishing line, and I used a pole with a GoPro attached to the end, and it was constantly fighting with us, trying to rip it out my hands.
I guess the flow, the river down there, it's quite wide, isn't it?
That's what I think. Yeah, when you think about the volume of water that has to come out of that end, it was.
Yeah. It's a very wide river further upstream to come through such a small bottleneck down here.
Yeah, it's weird. It's just a different kind of stone then.
Well, this is supposed to be limestone, I think. So it's just technically what we're stood on right now is an overhang.
Yeah.
So the river's just totally underneath us right now.
Okay.
So it's just cut out caves beneath us and then pops back out.
We've got a kind of a seam of limestone underneath and some harder rock on top that it's on.
Yeah, yeah.
What's your YouTube channel?
Jacker Snaps. Yeah, if you just Google it, it'll pop up.
Like Jack and then
Jack space A space Snaps, yeah.
I'll actually write it down.
I don't suppose you mind using the conversation in one of my videos, do you?
Go for it.
You think there's anything of value there?
You're not supposed to be at work or anything, are you? It's Monday, like.
Yeah, stay 2 meters away because I actually have got a positive testing.
Thanks very much for stopping to speak to us.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Alright, nice to meet you guys. Yeah. See ya. And that's it from me, guys. I just want to say as a final point for the video, we're about to hit 18,000 subscribers on the channel. Absolutely insane numbers. Honestly, I never ever dreamed of hitting these sort of milestones. All of the likes and comments that you guys are leaving is absolutely amazing. I love reading the comments, you know, even ones that are just poking a bit of fun at us. Honestly, I sit there and I read them and I'm just laughing away to myself. So thank you very much for all of the funny and, you know, poking a bit of fun at the guy that looks like Harry Potter, the crazy scientist Harry Potter. Honestly, it's all a bit of banter. I can take it. That's it from me today. I'll catch you in the next one. Signing off from the Strid for like the 4th or 5th time on the channel. Catch you in the next one. Peace.